Look, I see him. You see him? Right there, look. Hey, right there, look. Ain't no fucking way. Nobody. All y'all motherfuckers. She's talking about who?
He got me, y'all. He got me. He got me.
Look, man, episode 17, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Episode 17. This is Made in the County podcast. Made in the County sponsored podcast for the whole 610, for the county, and for the whole Delco and the tri-state. If y'all tapped in and y'all already know what the fuck is going on, man, we going all the way up. Y'all make sure y'all lock in. Stop what the fuck you doing right now. Put that dirt ass weed down. You feel what I'm saying? Stop sneaking in the kitchen eating your grandma's chicken wings. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all make sure y'all stop what y'all doing. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Only take 1 second and it's free. There's no reason why y'all ain't subscribed. Don't be trying to come on this page and this channel trying to sneak and peek and watch content if your ass not subscribed. Because if I catch your ass, I'm gonna fuck you up. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, this is Made in the County podcast, episode 17. You are live on YouTube platform right now with your host Shock Dezil and with your co-host
Pancake. What's up, y'all?
Okay, with your co-host Pancake. Y'all make sure y'all stop what y'all doing. Y'all like this. Just like this too. Yeah, I mean, just don't watch it. Make sure you like it. We need to get them likes up. We need to get them subscribers up. I appreciate everybody that's tapped in from day one. I appreciate everybody that shows support. Also, we are upcoming platform. We are independent. If you want to donate, make sure you send the money to the Cash App, $ Shock Dezil, SHOCKDEZIL at Cash App. If we are upcoming, you know what I mean, independent platform. So if you want to donate, make sure you send your Cash App to my co-host. Give me a Cash App, though.
My Cash App is Mercy MERCI 19891.
Again, that's been anybody that want to donate to the channel. We are an upcoming podcast. We got a lot of content we want to give y'all. We got a lot of things that we want to do with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Everything right now is coming out of our budget. Everything right now is coming out of our pockets. So we are always looking for people that want to contribute, people that want to make donations, and to keep us going forward and keep us going in a good direction. So if you fucking with us, y'all make sure y'all send that money to
Mercy MERCI 19891
and Shock Dezil. $SHOCKDEZIL. You are live with Made in the County podcast, the biggest podcast in Delaware County, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If you ain't fucking with us, then you're in the way. You like a big ass head in the movie theater. You in the fucking way. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. We got a lot of different content we want to give y'all. We got a lot of different topics we're gonna jump on, from music to this culture to this different ideas. And we also give a segment in the show where we put people on business plans, teach them different things about, different things that help you financially get in a better light. So y'all make sure y'all stop what y'all doing. Y'all subscribe. We'll give y'all 1 second. I'm gonna spark this L while you subscribe right now. Hold on. All right, we back, y'all. So we was talking about something before. You know what I mean? We was talking about something before we got on live and before we started the show, the podcast. We was There's a lot of things going on in the media right now, man. A lot of crazy things, a lot of accusations. And we was talking about no jump shot. I ain't gotta say the full. Now y'all know what I'm talking about. And these sex allegations, these sexual minor accusations that
right.
And I'm gonna let my co-host break it down more and inform y'all. We can get y'all, idea on it and how y'all feel about it.
Okay, so the way the story went was he was 23 and the girl told him that that she was 16, but then they were talking on the phone, but then come to find out that the girl was really 13 and he was 23. And I just feel like as an adult, you know better. You know what I mean? Like, yes, she was, I guess, consenting because she knew what she was doing too. But she knew she was wrong, but you knew you was wrong. And at the same time, as an adult, as the older person, as the one that's more mature, you should have. When she said she was 16, you should have been like, no.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? So because then my question is, how did y'all get each other's number? How did y'all meet? Like, what was this? How did
I think it was off of internet, some type of dating app or linking up with app that they met each other on there. I heard you say something about it. You were saying something about the app, and I think the age was put up on the app. She was lying about her age, and
right. But even if so say she said she was 19 on the app, okay? Mm-hmm. Say she said she was 19. He's 23. She's adult now. That's fine. But right. When y'all got on the phone and she said she was 6, when y'all got on the phone and she said she was 16, that should have been like a red flag. But you continue to talk to her on the phone, then to really find out that she's really 13. And you still continue to talk to her on the phone. As a grown man, you in violation, period. You just, that's a big violation, is a big no-no. Because then think about it. Say he was to have a child, and now it's a grown man trying to talk to his 13-year-old daughter. You gonna think that's okay? Out of pocket. Yeah, that's out of pocket. But then it's like, you did it, so it's like you come out and you did it, so why is it not okay for the next person to do it to your child? That's karma.
Anybody that's a certain age, right? How do y'all feel about it? If you online, you on one of these dating apps, Tinder, anything, any social media platform that you can get with a chick and get some quick draws. You on there, you fishing around, and you get engaged in a conversation. You know what I'm saying? You get to talking to this female. So with over time, I think it was like a year period, or I don't know, a certain amount of time or months, however, until you find out this girl been lying about her age the whole time and she's underage. You see what I'm saying? Now you're looking like you can get in trouble. Now the tables is turned. You see what I'm saying? As an adult and as a grown man, how do y'all feel about this? Do you think that this person knew what he was doing intentionally after the fact? Or do you feel like, was he in a confused state where he really didn't understand and he really was finessed? These are big accusations here. This is a make or break situation. When you talk about kids and teenagers, most of us have teenage daughters that's around that age of 12, 13, they're in middle school, and, at the age where they're breaking puberty, and at the age where, more a boy conversation. So how do you feel like this? Just like Pancake said, if you got a daughter or you got somebody that's in the same boat, it's like that rubs certain, that make you feel a certain way, man. Because end of the day, that could be your child on that chopping block. So I feel like as a community, we need to stick together and we need to understand, who our 13-year-old daughters and 12-year-old daughters talking to, and who they following on Facebook and Instagram, and who pictures they liking. And nowadays is a different world we live in. Somebody can DM your daughter on Instagram and then they link up and then they snatch them the fuck up. So you gotta definitely be careful. You hear about these things happen a lot in these different articles all across the world. You hear kids end up missing. You hear sex trafficking and these different things. So yeah, I think we live in a different time where these things is on a main street. They're on front line, and I feel like a lot of people, they don't take lightly these topics, these situations, these topics. But especially in the prisons, you got a lot of men doing life that will never get a chance to see their kid again, never get a chance to hug their daughter. Nigga been locked up for 30, 20 years. He might have went in when his daughter wasn't even born yet. She's 25 now. So when they hear these things about you and you did this shit, how you think they gonna feel about it? To you, it might not be a big deal because you living in a free world. You're steady, consistent moving. You're working. You're going out. You're doing. But to somebody that's sitting around all day, they don't got nothing to do, and they can think about this situation in millions of ways, in and out, back and forth, inside, however they want to, because they have the time on their hands to dissect the information.
Right, but then also you got to think about it. It's kids out here that's trying to lure these adults in here too. Like I don't place full blame on him because she knew what she was doing too. It could have been a situation.
So yeah, I feel like
because it's these young kids, these young kids out here that's out here trying to lure these grown men into just to get a bag or just to, what I'm saying, to be spiteful.
And another thing is the music. Like I feel as though we live in an era where a lot of different things get pushed through the music, and I feel like being a young woman coming up in America, you know what I mean? Listen to the music. Is the music healthy for these girls? Let's keep it honest. Yeah, put your pride to the side. Put your vibe away. Put your feelings, put all that away and really dissect and look at it. Us living, especially as blacks, having a little rougher than other people from the gun bust, is living in America is this music that we listen to. Even when we by ourselves or we at a barbecue, birthday party, baby shower, don't matter. Is the music that we listen to healthy for our youth? Is it really healthy for our teenage girls growing up? Is it healthy? Hold on. Is it healthy for them to really, listen to this stuff and this stuff is molding them, and they sucking it up like a sponge. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna name drop and say specific, female rappers but I want y'all take on that. How do y'all feel about that? The music and you know what I mean? Girls talking about, oh yeah, my pussy worth 15K. Fuck, I ain't fucking for nothing less than a Birkin and pussy squirting. And, yeah, and this the shit. I keep it real. This is what it is. We
But
can't sit up here and lie.
Honestly, I feel like okay, yeah, but then you gotta think about it. Back when we was younger and the music our parents and stuff listened to, it wasn't as explicit as it is now, but they was talking about the same thing. A lot of them songs was talking, where we singing along, thinking it's cool. Then when we get older, we really find out the lyrics and really listen to them, really learn the lyrics, and they talk about the same thing.
And I think that comes from us. I think that comes from us being kind of young, and that's not really understanding what the fuck we listening to, and not understanding what we dissecting. And I feel like a lot of people. That's why as they got older, they even did two things. They either fell into the music more, or they stopped listening to the music and they started listening to smooth jazz, or they start listening to punk or kind of melodies, different type of music, or just listen to band instrumental beats. Listen to my play live bands. So I feel like that depends on your personality, what type of person you are, how the music influence you, what you're using the music for. Because if you look at it, music is like a drug. And then for us to come to that girl and to get all the way to the music, it's like, I guess because this all wraps around the culture. Yeah, I mean, No Jump Shot, he's a big culture platform, and I think that's why we fell into that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though, you know, nowadays it's like we do a lot of different things, man, especially for our culture, and there's a lot of ups and downs. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like for him, you know what I mean, to have that big platform and to have them accusations on you, of course, it's gonna be a big spotlight on you. Right. Yeah, I mean, you got one of the biggest platforms out there, right? And people just concerned. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with people and they support your channel and they watching you, they want to know who they watching. They want to know who. You know what I mean? They start digging in deep. You know what I'm saying? And due to the fact that she was like 12 or 13, it's serious. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people they taking that shit. You know what I mean? And shit went viral. I've been seeing it on every platform all week, and everybody talking about it. We just now talking about it. Right. I didn't want to touch the subject just because due to the fact that I have a daughter. This is sensitive to me. I have a daughter, right? But one of them in that age bracket. Yeah. You know what I mean? My other one's a baby. She's only 2. So it's like I didn't want to touch the subject. But at the end of the day, I had to get to my people and kind of see how my people feel about it. Yeah, I mean, and reach out to them to get an understanding from them. Because, me being a face of my community and me trying to be a positive person and me being a father, I have to voice my opinions and cross-examine, conversations and reach different. It's not always got to be about rap music. It don't always have to be about trapping or always have to deal about this and that. Sometimes we got to reach into different folders and we got to conversate and have different ideas. This is the only way we're going to change the world. We're going to do better. And we're going to search and we're going to read and figure things out. Yeah, I mean, this is something that me and my wife, we talked about, and she was giving her take on it. Especially being a female and coming from growing up, she always been pretty and people observing her. And, yeah, I mean, growing up as a female is hard too. Niggas trying to crack on you, niggas looking at your butt. You know what I mean? You don't want to give a nigga no play. Nigga like, fuck you, you dirty little bitch and all that. So it's like, this things we deal with living in the black community.
But sad to say, it's not just on the streets. It be in your own family too. You can have an uncle's cousin somewhere praying on. You know what I mean? You never know. That's why me now, I keep my kids close.
Yeah, like nowadays,
I
yeah,
keep my
it's
kids
like it's
close.
real. It's real strict about when you're a parent, you gotta be like that. It's like the world is crazy.
And it's crazy because I understand why my dad was the way he was with me and my sister.
Right.
My dad was like he made me, and it's and he made me into the tomboy that I am.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why is because, like you said, I'm pretty, like shape body, all that, whatever, long hair, whatever. But he made me that way so I could be able to protect myself, but
I
also
feel like
to be more.
as a black woman coming up in America, it's a dangerous environment. I mean,
It is.
so you gotta be if you're a female and you're pretty. I feel like you gotta be on aim.
You have to,
Because I
and
feel
it's
like no
sad to
female should
say.
be letting their guard down, especially if they don't have a family or they're not committed to nothing. It's a different time. We live in a different world. So when you bringing these people in your life and you meeting different people, you gotta understand you don't know these people from a can of paint. You know what I mean? You just now figuring this person out. It's layers of people. Person can come around for 3 months or 6 months and be the best person ever. But sometimes it takes a long time for you to really read through people. Somebody can be hiding something, or somebody can be, plotting on you or trying to manipulate you. It's just over a period of time where you're gonna realize the intuition and the agenda. You know what I mean? So you gotta be smart and weed that shit out too as a female. You know what I mean? And I
But also, not only that, you got to think a lot of these, which is just sad. A lot of men can't take rejection, and you can kindly just be like, no, sir, I'm okay. I'm married or whatever, and it's fuck you, bitch. This, that, 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 that. Some men will get abusive and aggressive. Like that's not cool. Like because somebody's not interested in you. Find somebody else. It's gonna be somebody that's interested in you. It's just not that person.
I think that a lot of times I'm a fight for the men on this one, y'all. I got you. 'Cause I know a lot of times I feel like a lot of men they do that. I think depending on how you dress and in that form of state. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Hold
clothing
on.
has a lot to do with it.
I feel like no, you're right though. Men do that. I've seen it. I mean, I have friends that done it before. I've been with guys and they couldn't talk to you. You know, what I mean? They gonna throw you, throw you under the bus. They gonna try to air you out. They might feel type of way because they feel like they the shit. Yeah, I got these $1,000 jeans on. I got these motherfucking sneaks on, cost a few hundred. I got a crazy jacket on. Look, I just got my hair cut, but you don't know who you're dealing with. It's me. You know what I mean? But I don't knock them only if we see how the female dressed and presented herself. You know what I mean? You're dressed like a honest, pure female, clean cut. You got to go to work or you got to go to school and you know what I mean? You ain't got all booty and cleavage hanging out. Then, but that's disrespectful because you're carrying yourself like a woman. But if you're coming to the poppy store, right, and you got the buns all out, you got these tight ass shorts on. They for your niece Mila. They her joint. Your buns are hanging all your butt cheeks falling out the bottom. You're showing your You got your titties all. They just in the nigga face. You know what I mean? Like two. You know what I mean? They just they gonna do something. You know what I mean? It's different. You know what I mean? I feel like you put yourself on display to get aired out, and you put yourself on the spotlight because you came out. You got your butt cheeks slapping as you're walking down the street. You know what I mean? Like an audience in the motherfucking church, clapping every time you walk. So you know what you're doing. You got your your missiles hanging out. You got the Scud launchers out, like you ready to nuclear holocaust war. You about to go to war with Al Qaeda or somebody. You got your joints all coming out. So it's like, yeah, niggas they thirsty. It's savage out. Niggas, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's what separates women from what you still call them jump offs or
from women from facts.
For sure, because I feel like once you get a certain age,
but I also feel like I feel like true. I do feel like you are supposed to carry yourself a certain way as a female. But also I feel like just because I got on some shorts or a mini skirt or something doesn't give you the right to try to play me either because it's not always about what you wear, it's how you act in your clothes. It's how you act, how you present yourself.
You're right about that, but
because just because it's hot outside, I got on some shorts, don't mean I'm a thot.
No, but I'm saying, but listen, I feel like what else do it got to do with your environment, where you from, your location? Because I feel like every different location, you get different energy. People act different.
Yeah, that too, but also it has the way your demeanor too. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of females they do be ignorant when people, if you're not interested, instead of just saying no, I'm cool, you oh nigga get the fuck out of my face and instead of and then when it get like that. Yeah, I could see.
But honestly, when you're out here and you got I mean, your chicken cheese steaks hanging out. Yeah, nigga gonna holler at you. Yeah, he gonna be thirsty to try to get your number. He gonna be thirsty to try to pound and because that's just the reality.
Right, because you're selling sex basically. When you dress like that, you're selling sex. That's what it's. That's basically what.
And listen, that be guys' whole thing. They just be on some stuff like, you know what I mean? Why don't dress like that if you don't want nobody to come at you?
Right, but also I feel like even if you're dressed presentably, you know what I'm saying.
And I feel like as a man, I feel
your demeanor and your manner.
And I feel like, look, it's a two-way street. It's not just for women. I feel like it's for men too.
Right.
You know what I mean? At a certain age, you just gotta carry yourself as a man. You know what I mean? It's time to pull your pants up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to, you know what I mean, switch your legs up and dress more, more respectable,
right,
more humble, and you know what I mean, and show yourself like that too with your energy and your aura and your personality. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like women and men got to do that.
Right. No, for sure.
I wouldn't be mad at a female, you know what I mean, talking that shit to me. Fuck you, nigga, you a piece of shit. You moving like that. You know what I mean? She's just a respectable female. She working, she do what she do. And you just in the fucking way and you all up in my face early in the morning. I just came in this joint to get a little coffee, and you all trying to holler at me and I show them the fuck no. Yeah, nigga, because it's like that's not what I want. You know what I mean? You feel me? As a female, I definitely understand that from female. I don't want that nigga.
Right.
I'm looking for this nigga. That's why I'm moving the way I'm moving. That's why I changed my shit the way it is. You know what I mean? That's why I got this big boy Audi outside, and I'm going to work, nigga. You in the way. I don't need you to have my number. I don't want you to have my social media. I don't want you to know my Instagram, and that's what it is.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like as a teenager and as any girl that's moving around my daughter age, you shouldn't be on the phone. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't be on some of these websites or social media platforms. Like, and that's this me coming down like, where's your parents at?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck is going on? You shouldn't even be on this place. You shouldn't even know about this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why? For what?
Right.
Now you at the age where you should be worrying about doing the school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and doing what you're doing as a teenage girl and enjoying life.
Yeah.
Dorney Park, Six Flags, and you're not too. You know what I mean? It's Sesame Street.
Learning how to do hair, learning how to do nails, learning how to do makeup. Just girly stuff. And I just feel like also like.
And I feel like that's why a lot of girls or a lot of men. I mean to cut you off, bit. I'm gonna drop down. A lot of people need to understand. I don't know if they're chasing success. I don't know if they want to be famous or they want to be rich or just want to be lit or popping, but you gotta understand what this shit comes with, man. Like, people gotta understand, like, when they say the industry and the streets ain't too far away, because it's the same thing. When you come into the music business as a model, an actor, singer, whatever you want to do, it's a lot of finessing out here. It's a lot of people that are going to sell you dreams. There's a lot of people that's going to try to play you out. It's just like the streets. It's business. It's about money, and it's more, and it's big bags. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna deal with more of it. You're gonna deal with people that's going to betray to be this person, but you can do what they do for a better business situation, regardless of their relationship with you. And that's something that I feel like people gotta understand about this and the business and different things, and so they can get a different aspect on how people act and why they act the way they act. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because when I hear accusations like this, the first thing I think about, I don't know exactly because it just came out, but is it for business? Does somebody want to come up? Is the girl doing this to get some money? Because, it's a big, you know what I mean? No,
right.
Or is it, you know what I mean? So these are things that we got to separate, understand.
I want to know who looked up the paperwork, like, because they went to court or whatever, or it's police documents or whatever the situation is, because they talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so I want to know what made people go looking for this paperwork. You know what I mean? What something happened. that we don't know about for this to surface.
Right.
So,
and that's the definition of
clout chasing.
Nah, we can't say that. Everything's an accusation. We don't really everything we just talking about. We don't know exactly facts. These are something that we just got off other platforms. We just giving our take on it. So
right.
Y'all remember that all these accusations. There's none of this stuff. We don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's false. We don't know nothing. Accusations. But we we could say that too, coaches, but kind of we don't know. That's why when you hear certain subjects, you just got to know a lot of the vital information on it, so you can give your acknowledgement on to understand.
Right. That's
this person wants some money. Or what are you trying to do?
That's what I'm saying, because obviously somebody. But what I'm saying is, it had to be something that transpired before for somebody to be like, you know what, I'm gonna pull the paperwork for somebody that knows, and then put it out there.
And another thing, and then we're gonna switch the subjects too. And it's another thing I want to get on. I know my co-partner, she be with me around me a lot during the day, during the night, and we on our phone and we see a lot. There've been a lot of people getting exposed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? As far as video recorded footage of them, they arrest I'm talking about within the last year after COVID. I've been seeing video arrest on every artist,
mm-hmm.
from major artists to industry artists to local artists, and
right.
Like, how are the footage getting leaked to dispose their communication with the police, the public servers? Because how is this information getting released? Is people selling it? Do they got to click something? What is going on? Is the people getting it? They hacking into the
I feel like if they get inside video from the inside of the investigation room, the interrogation room, that's an inside job. You know what I'm saying? That's an inside job. And what they doing is, when they interrogating these people, and some they be like, oh, they might be like, oh, well, I'm a local rapper, or I'm trying to make, or whatever they tell them, just to try to plead their case, because they know that now when they see you getting more, successful on the internet, now here they come, boom.
Now that's clout chasing. That's why I feel like clout chasing. And I feel like if anybody getting a video released or they arrest because this person is popping and he got the #1 video or his song lit on Tidal, Spotify, going crazy on Apple Music, and then your video arrest come out.
Right.
And you got caught up, you got jammed up, and they just sat you down. You didn't sell a little bitch more than you should have. You know what I mean? So now you come from being a multi-platinum artist to just being a nigga that they trying to stay told.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, or you go from being a viral sensation to a nigga that's out there fucking with the bacon. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that shit fuck up your sales, it fuck up your your marketing, and you go down. It's like you go from being lit to everybody in the streets fucking with you to this video being released of you sat down because your man got jammed up in a car with switches, and now everybody that's seen you tell like, that wasn't me, that was my folks over there.
Right.
So now you niggas ain't fucking with you. And right. It's like I feel like that's a play, man. And that's why people gotta understand when they doing what they doing in the way up, and they trying to be somebody, and they know where they going, but they might not be financially there. You know where you're going though, and you know your destiny. You know what's ahead of you. You know and you gotta watch how you move. You gotta watch who you be around. You gotta watch the people you fucking with. It's like stop putting yourself in these vulnerable situations.
Right.
Especially when you know you got a bright future ahead of you. You know you got some music about to go up. Keep your ass in the crib, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I understand motherfuckers want to hurt you, and you gotta ride around with these glitz and all. If that's the case, fall back, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because in the end of the day, you put yourself in a situation.
Right.
You might not be financially stable to get up out that situation. No. Just wait. Stay down like a possum. Wait until you get positioned. Wait till you get your bag and your shit you need, and everything get clear, the checks get clear, the T's get crossed and everything, and then do what you gotta do and go play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of these videos are old videos of a lot of these artists too. Yeah, before they was like kind of big.
Right, but still, how they getting these videos if they inside the police station? Which means somebody is paying these dirty cops to get on these videos.
I mean, I don't think it gotta be something. We don't care pinpoint who it is. It could be the cop, it could be the clerk, it could be the motherfucking
It's
the
somebody
person
in the
that
police
handles
station.
it for sure, or they could be somebody that's hacking. They can just go in there and figure out how to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as me as an artist, and it happened to me, I feel like if I was somebody big, like even shout the, I mean, these all accusations. I ain't never really digging. See me, I do my own music. You know what I mean? I do my own situation. I never really have to handle nobody or try to be all. I mean, if you make it, you're an artist, and you make good music. I'm fucking with you on the music side.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't really know what happened. I can't really throw this. If I ain't really sat down in real time and look at some paperwork, or I can't call nobody no right. I can't really. These are all these accusations. You know what I mean? It'd be hard to determine that.
And it is
but me, if it was me and I it happened some shit like that, which it never would, because I never talked to Piggy at all. Yeah, I'm you know what I mean, lip silk. But anyway, if it did, if that was the situation, I would want to figure out where the fuck, how did that happen? Information. Because it's like that could take your career. You could be selling multi-platinum. You can be doing big shows. So people don't want to book you no more. You know what I mean? People want to get their verses back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They want their paper back. You might have charged somebody 90 grand for a feature. Your hand might not be like that no more. Now the nigga want their cheese back because they calling you a teller. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's hard. So it's like, I would want to know all these things, and I would try to get a private investigator. I would do whatever I have to do, especially to figure this out.
And then once I get the private investigator and I figure out who did it, I'm suing.
Definition of character, all that.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, if you look, I feel like me as an upcoming artist, you know what I mean, could have signed plenty of record deals, but didn't sign. I know the budgets, I mean, they get pushed on these artists. So all that's at jeopardy. All that's at stake once these accusations come out and this footage come out. Everything you done worked hard for, you know what I mean? Every time you put your life on the line, you feel what I'm saying? All that distance, whatever you doing to be successful is at risk now because this sensitive information came out. So that's bad. Yeah, I mean, now it took you millions of dollars to make you as an artist. Now it might take you millions of dollars to bring it back as an artist.
Right.
So now you're spending more money. You know what I mean? And that's another reason why you gotta move the way you gotta move. You know what I mean? And be careful when you step in and you're doing what you're doing, and if you're living your raps or you're not living your raps, you gotta be careful because it's like everybody got a little something set up for you. Everybody wants your spot. Yo, you're hot, nigga. You're getting paid $50,000 for a show. You walking around with $100,000 worth of jewelry on. Mm-hmm. You pushing a foreign car. You might got property in more than one state. You see what I'm saying? Your family get to live and do whatever they want to because the money is limitless. You know what I'm saying? Trips is like we going to the corner store. You know what I mean? Your wife is Louis, Gucci, Giuseppe, yeah, everything. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you living the type of life you want. It's like, why put yourself in this situation? Think about it. It don't make sense. You know what I mean? Anybody that comes from the streets, anybody that really came from this shit, that really, they want to get out of this shit. They want to just, they don't want to fuck with it. They like, put me in your shoes. Mm-hmm. Let's switch spots, nigga. I'm going to be quiet like a church mouse. I'm going to go sit in the corner, nigga, and count these fucking M's up. Beef with who? Who's Scooby Doo, nigga? I'm cool. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna live your life and do the best for your family and do what you gotta do because you got what you need. You got the bag. You feel what I'm saying? You can feed your peoples now. Mm-hmm. You can look in your mom in your face and tell her, look, mom, I'm gonna buy you this $1 million house. You can look at your dad and say, look, dad, you ain't gotta never do nothing again. I got you. You can call your sister up and say, look, come pick up this $350. $100, no, nigga, $100,000. Yeah, that motherfucking car you got, yeah, I got it for you already. It's in front of the crib. So it's like, why would you want to put yourself in this situation? You the generator. You changing it for everybody else. Right. Life is about motivation and prosperation. Right. When people see that, they can change lives. One person can change 20 people's lives. Mm-hmm. Make it better for next generation. So it's like, we got to understand that we kings and queens and we're, you know, I mean, we meant to be leaders and we got to lead. You know what I mean? Stop leading in the wrong direction and start leading in the right direction so we can make it better for the next that come after us. If you want to free yourself financially and financial freedom, these are things you got to do. Them the sacrifices you got to take. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's a cycle. You're going to end up in the same boat. As your grandparents, you're gonna be doing the same shit, working for somebody else. How you gonna get a business uplifted and get things off the ground if you fucking around?
Right.
You gotta be the person that changed the, you know what I mean, situation.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I think you staying the fuck out the way,
yeah.
Staying away from people, might not go out as much, chill in the crib, fall back, count them M's up, and enjoy your life.
Right. So with that, like to add on that, yeah, just sometimes you just gotta change your circle, especially if you know you're an upcoming artist, upcoming, stylist, whatever it is, upcoming. You gotta change your circle. Like you gotta make sure that whoever you hanging around or talking to is for you. Sure. You gotta make sure that they want the same. They have the same interest for you that you have for yourself. Because hanging around the wrong people, all they are going to do is they're going to be a downfall, and then it's going to be too late before you realize that they're your downfall. You know what I mean? So you can't take everybody with you, and sometimes the people that you want to take with you, you have to put them on the back burner and
get where you need to be first,
and get where you need to be, or generate new people that's going to help you get where you need to be. And sometimes those people that you put on the back burner until you get to where you need to be, sometimes you can't even go back for them because they're so jealous and so envious. It's the reason why you had to put them on the back burner.
Right. Because that energy, you feel it. You feel the energy. You feel when somebody don't want the best for you. And it's somebody you might love. You know what I mean? You tell them about a vision or a dream you got, you breaking it down, they looking at you like, nigga, that never worked. You like, damn. Like, just believe in me. Like, you know what I mean? It's right. Like, so sometimes you gotta walk that alley by yourself. Go get them pizzas and bring it back to the house. You know what I mean? But they don't understand. But when they sit there and they got the cheese hanging off their lip, they gonna understand it.
Right.
We all eat, motherfucker. And that's what you gotta do. And that's the dedication, and that's called leadership.
Right.
Because when you lead, and you don't need nobody to be with you.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you're gonna look back, it might not be nobody. But you leading. That's what you gotta do.
All great. Listen, you can be a leader and look back and there'll be nobody, but if you're a great leader, there's always going to be somebody willing to follow. Sure. And also to be a great leader, you have to be a great leader, you have to always be a student. You have to always be willing to learn something new because you can't lead nobody without knowledge. Sure. That's the first thing you need to lead. And I feel like when you're always willing to learn, you're always willing to teach. You're always willing to help somebody else. Like the saying, practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that saying because you can always progress. So you can always progress in whatever you made perfect. Right. Because it's always, something new. The world, the time is changing every minute. It's always something new coming out every minute. So what you made perfect, there's something now. There's something else, something new out to help what you made perfect progress some more.
Right.
So I always say practice makes progression.
Right.
Because as long as you practice, you will progress.
For me, I look at it like consistency makes perfect. I look at it like that too, because I feel like once you do something consistently and you stay on top of it, you dedicated to it, it's not you. When you look at the formula of it, you're never gonna do what you want to do perfect. You're looking at it differently. You gotta look at it like the consistency of what you're doing is perfect.
But that's the same consistency. It's the same thing as practicing.
That's why, yeah, for sure. But that's, you see what I'm saying, the terminology for it, the consistency of what you're doing is perfect. Hey, you might look at your girl, I hate that way that fried at you. But you do it every Friday. You know what I'm saying? That shit nasty. No, my girl chicken good as a motherfucker. I ain't talking about my girl. The only thing my girl shit, I'm talking about somebody else. But I'm speaking, you get what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's how you gotta look at life sometimes. You know what I mean? To do better and the fucking, you know what I mean? Get a better life. There's layers of it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Layers to life.
And you gotta know how to shed one off to grow a new one. And to show people different. Like, all right, I can do this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And once you get there, motherfuckers can't fuck with you because you always giving them a new person. You always giving them it's the same you, but it's just different layers of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's a magical feeling. You know what I mean? And I feel like to do the best you can do, it just takes you just working hard, consistency. Just
Right.
keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Every time it's going to get a little better. You know what I mean? It's just all about you being lazy. It's all about you getting the fuck up and doing it, and stop worrying about how people think about you.
Right.
Stop worrying what people care, because I'm gonna tell you, everybody that's great, all the powerful leaders, anybody that's billionaires, they never gave what nobody cared about, how they feel about it. You know what I mean? Because when you lead and you doing what you gotta do, you don't give a fuck what somebody talk saying. You like, what? You tripping. Because you know your destiny. It's like you can't break this up. You can't get in the middle of my destiny.
And
You know what I mean?
sometimes, in order to progress and succeed in life, you got to be silent. You can't tell everybody your plans. You can't tell everybody your goals, or what you got brewing and stewing in the making, because, like, again, people are envious, people are jealous, and a lot of people don't want to see you succeed.
Sure.
So, when you working on this business plan, and your business name, or whatever it is in life that that will generate wealth for you and your family, sometimes you have to keep silent.
Sure.
And then just when it's time, that's when you pop out with your stuff, when you got everything in place and you up and running. Then everybody like, oh, I didn't know that that's what you were
like
doing.
Jack in a Box.
And this
Hello.
is, I didn't know you made clothes, or I didn't know you can do this. Right? It's okay, that's fine. You didn't know, but now that you know.
And Pancake, my co-host, my Pancake right about. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you ever admit had something that you thought about. We all did, right? Mm-hmm. I know you did, I did, right? And you might tell that one friend, or tell them the few people, hey, whisper in the ear, right? And then a few months or years then go by, and then they share this idea and surface to either that person that did it or somebody they know that did it, a third party. Whereas though they had to say something, they had to this had to get leaked, bro. You would have never did. I'm not trying to hear it. Mm-hmm. But this person will argue you down. That they don't know what the fuck you talking about.
No one mind.
And then they'll make you feel like you didn't did something wrong. Yep. Like and that's why you got to do what she said. You keep these things to yourself. You cook it, you bubble it up. You know what I mean? It's like
even down to if you got a a a, a slogan that you say you done said it a couple times to your friends.
That shit first.
You done said it a couple times to your friends, and now they Joe biting it. They now all the time you hearing them saying it. You gonna get a copyright.
You better
go
copyright it.
Because if they taking it like that, next thing you know, they gonna be trying to make money off. Get that copyright.
Sure.
So now, when they try to make money off it, now that money comes together.
And they gotta pay.
You
know what I mean? And it's like that's what it's all about. The grind never stops. You know what I mean? The grind never stops. You just gotta keep going. You gotta keep believing in yourself, and you gotta keep doing what you're doing to be better. This is episode 17, Made in the County podcast, man. You know what I mean? The biggest podcast in Delaware County, man. The biggest in Delco. You understand me? Y'all make sure y'all stop what y'all doing. Y'all subscribe to this channel. You know what I mean? It takes 1 second to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you get alerted and you get notified. You will not miss out when I drop new content. It will come right to your phone, a notification. When I'm starting to go live, or when I'm uploading a video, it will go to your phone. So make sure you stop what you're doing and subscribe to this channel, Shock Dezil channel at YouTube. This is how we doing it, man. We going in. I got all new content. I'm be flooding this channel with content. Anybody that want to tap in, anybody that want to pop up, you always welcome to, you know what I mean? Get up with me, and I will definitely get you on the show. I will definitely let you come on here and spit some bars. I'll definitely let you get your take on life, or definitely let you get your business propositions and blueprints out. Y'all make sure y'all get with me. Hit me up on the DM on Instagram at YTN Dezil, at YTN underscore Dezil underscore county me at Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all slide in the DM with me and get with me, and we can figure something out, and I can book in my schedule and I can get you on the show. Especially anybody that's from the Delco, anybody that's from Delaware County or the surrounding 215 areas that want to get their business off the ground, or they rap, they do music, they act, they sing, whatever they trying to do. Y'all make sure y'all get with me. Hit me up in my email if you make beats. Hit me up in my email if you shoot videos or you do photography work. Shock Dezil, SHOCKDEZIL at 25 at gmail.com. Let me say it again. Shock Dezil, SHOCKDEZIL 25, my bad. Shock Dezil 25 at gmail.com. And we can do something. We can sit down and we can make some business propositions and we can get some paper. You know what I mean? It don't stop. You feel what I'm saying? We do this. This is what we do. You feel what I'm saying? We going up all 2023. I got a lot of different things we're gonna be getting our hands involved. New videos coming, new music coming. You feel what I'm saying? Movie series coming, podcast, which we're doing right now. We live right now. Podcast. I got guest features coming on here from mainstream artists, the local artists. We don't criticize. We keep it real, man. This is the street. You talking to the streets. When you talking about the county, surrounding areas, Yaton, Darby, Lansdowne, Upper Darby, Sharon Hill, check wherever the county you talking to right now. This is the platform. You feel what I'm saying? You live with Shock Dezil, man. Drama Boy Cartel, YTN, County Made Records, Round Timber Entertainment, man. Mr. 610. And this is your co-host Pancake, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow her at Instagram, man. Y'all make sure y'all show support her, man. You feel what I'm saying? This is a powerful woman, man. She got a lot of things coming out, a lot of business oppositions coming, a lot of different things coming. Pancake, you tell these people what you got going
on. Well, if you don't know, now you know. I am in the process of starting my own home care health home healthcare agency. Honestly, I got a lot of plans in the works. Like I'm working on making multiple streams of revenue for my our children, for our future. What I just tell you, I'm trying to start my home healthcare agency.
Like I got one more. I don't got I know all the songs.
Well, I mean, the last video, I told them everything, and I'm working on my transportation business too.
Right. Y'all make sure you get your Instagram.
My Instagram is at sassy_Sadie1. I'll leave it in the chat in the description below so you guys can get it. But again, it is at sassy_Sadie1 _1 sassy_Sadie1 is my Instagram. My Facebook is my actual real name, which is Mercedes Murray.
Also, I got something to address. Anybody that follow what's your Instagram? Your Facebook name again?
Mercedes Murray.
Anybody that followed the Mercedes Murray.
The Mixed Breed Murray one?
Anybody that followed the Mercedes Mixed Breed Murray page on Facebook. Her old page was hacked on Facebook. And that's the profile picture. What you got
on? That's my baby shower picture.
She got the pink dress. All right. She got the pink dress on. Anybody that's following that page, stop following that page. She do not run that page. We've been on here, been trying to get that back for that last year and some change from Facebook, disputing about that page. Somebody has hacked the page. They've been on there trying to finesse and get people to buy stuff and pretending that they her. This is not her page. Y'all have to, if you following the Mercedes Mixed Breed Murray, the Mercedes Mixed Breed Murray page at Facebook, check that joint off. Make sure y'all keep spamming that joint. Make sure y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Flag that joint to get that joint taken down or to get Facebook to give it back to her. She has a new page now. You feel what I'm saying? What's your new Facebook page?
It's just Mercedes Murray.
It's Mercedes Murray. It's this Mercedes Murray. No Mixed Breed Murray. That's the old hack page. Somebody has hacked that page. Again, I don't want nobody hit me up to talk about this and that. We don't have the page no more. Somebody scammed and got up in there, took her email, changed everything. And we've been trying to get that joint back to Facebook. We've been talking to Zephyrberg and L. Elon and all that. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure you just follow the Mercedes Murray page. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody that want to hop in the chat, man, y'all make sure y'all get in the chat. Y'all can drop y'all IGs. Y'all can drop your social medias. Y'all can give y'all shout outs and all that. Also, I can always add people on this channel. And you can get on the live stream. You feel what I'm saying? You can always get on the live stream, but you got to hit me up. That way we can, you know what I mean, do what we do, and we can work it out. Whereas I can get you on my live stream during the live stream for promotion, marketing, anything. If you're serious about your business and you want new fans and you want new followers and supporters, just link with me. You'd be surprised who watch my channel. You'd be surprised who follow my content. Yeah, I mean, I have major songs. I have a lot of different followers. I have worldwide support. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure if you're serious about your music, you'll want to get on my channel. When you talk about Shock Dezil, you're talking about one of the biggest rappers in Delaware County. You see what I'm saying? Somebody that consistently been doing music for over 17 years. You understand what I'm saying? Mixtapes, album material, albums, songs with major artists on big platforms. You know what I mean? Somebody that has been battling since I was 13. They've been in the studio with 90% of every Philly rapper. They know that's really heavy and serious about what he do. This is what I do. I do music. If you know me, then you know how serious I am. So if you're serious about what I'm serious about, we can link. Do not waste my time. When it comes to this, this is what I do. I've been doing it for over 16, 17 years. Industry wise, where everybody knew, as far as putting it bad, being out. But I've been writing since I think I came up to Coochie writing bars. You see what I'm saying? If you want to keep it real. You know what I mean? But anybody that's serious about it, y'all make sure y'all get with me, man, and we can get it popping. We doing promos, we doing all that. You feel what I'm saying? And we can definitely figure it out. And I can definitely help you get more fans. I can help you get some more supporters. I do all that. When it comes to promotions and marketing, I do that too. You know what I mean? I just wasn't putting it out there. But now it's like I want people to know. I do that too. I'll get your shit hot, man. If you having trouble with getting your music, fuck with me. Hit me up, man. You know what I mean? It's like I said, I have a lot of resources and a lot of plugs. You'll be surprised. And I can get your music heard. Might get you on a major song with a major artist. Just get with me. Shock Dezil, SHOCKDEZIL 25 @gmail. Hit me up on my email. If you follow me on Instagram at YTNDezil_county hit me up on DM. And we can talk. We can get something popping off the ground and we can figure something out. You know what I'm saying? This is the biggest platform in Delco, just like I told y'all before. Ain't nothing else popping out here unless you Drama Boys, YTN County, ain't nothing. Let's keep it real. We've been doing this for so long. Songs for everybody. You know what I mean? Cheap Raw. We got, you know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Anthrax too. Shout out to Vino Chino. Shout out to Reese Customs. Shout out to Kentuck. Shout out to the whole family, man. Anybody that's whole, hey, Nick, let's go, man. But $3, man. It go from Chaos, Razor. Shout out to OBH, man. Shout out to Highs on the boards. You know what I mean? Shout out to E-Ness. I done did, you know what I mean, shows with E-Ness out Virginia. Shout out to Elliot Ness, man. Southwest Bartram Village, man. One of the biggest battle champions in Philly right now. Battle Academy doing all that. Shout out to Smack and all whatever they got going on. Much love to him, man. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to NH, man. Touch Money NH. Free my brother Poop Papers, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all make sure y'all get with me, man. If y'all serious about this music, and y'all can't get your shit off the ground y'all want to, y'all gotta lock in with Shot. You know what I'm saying? We doing videos, we doing beats. I got a special beat maker for y'all. He'll lace y'all down, bless y'all. We got a lot of things going on when it comes to this music. Also, you might be seeing a cooking channel pop up on this thing. I mean, I'm waiting for the clearance from Pancake, my co-host. If she want to do the cooking channel, we're gonna do that. Get y'all some cooking content. It's up to her though. If you want to do that and get, you know what I mean, the meatballs, spaghetti, and lobster.
The meatballs and spaghetti and lobster.
Mm-hmm.
He just wants y'all to see how I feel down in the kitchen. That's what it really is. It really is. But I don't mind. Yeah, we can do that.
Different content, man. Yeah, we trying to reach different.
We'll figure it out. It'll be sometime this year. Within the next month or two, we'll have something, brewing something where we can do a little cooking segment or something. You know, we all it really comes down to is us slowing down and sitting our butts down because we are very busy people. We have what 4 kids on top of us managing our relationship and our careers and stuff. So it just takes us sitting down and
it's a lot of stuff going on. You don't get all of that. Look. like I said, man, she's supposed to have a cooking channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if she want to do all that, but anyway, like I said, y'all know how serious I am about this music, man. I feel like I've been doing this for a long time. I feel like as far as it's a lot of things, other things I want to get into. You feel what I'm saying? But anybody that's serious and understand me, know what type of artist I am, know how much I deliver, then listen to my mixtapes, then listen to the freestyles. I upload a freestyle at least a few times a week. Y'all already know how I'm bringing it and how I'm coming. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all not subscribed to the channel, y'all missing out. You feel what I'm saying? I give it all. I give it up. You feel what I'm saying? And this is something I've been doing for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is coming out of my pockets. Independent artist. Yeah, I mean, I'm featured on the Lil Wayne Draw 5, track 11. We Hustle. You already know. You feel what I'm saying? And I got music all on that Piff, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. You feel what I'm saying? SoundClick, Spotify. Let's go. YouTube Music. And the list goes on and on. So y'all make sure y'all tap in and subscribe to this channel. I'm really behind. I should have been started my channel. You feel what I'm saying? I should have been, you feel what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Me being an artist, me working on my music, it's like a lot of things I was doing for myself. Yeah, I'm behind, man. I should have way more subscribers than I got if I'd have been started my channel. Most of my viewed videos, I didn't upload them to get the views and the subscribers. Y'all have to understand that. You can look at the timeline. I got a lot of videos on YouTube, but some of these videos that got big numbers on them, other people capitalized off of. Other people got the ads on them. Other people got the stuff because I was so focused on just being a rapper. I had to sit back and learn the business aspect. I had to sit back and learn the analytics and sit back and learn the other stuff that comes behind the scene of music. You know what I mean? Within that time span of me trying to learn the business and the black and white to get paid, people thought I stopped rapping. You understand what I'm saying? People thought I stopped rapping. People, oh, you don't rap no more. No, it's not that. It's just that I've been rapping for so long. I need to get paid. It's time to switch it over. It's time to get everything I work hard for. You know what I mean? All the notoriety. You know what I mean? To reach that pinnacle that I came in for was just the art of it. But after a while, we all have to live. We all have to survive. We all have to manage. We all have to build. So then after a while, I started working on how to get paid off. And let me figure out how to do because it's like I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? The fun aspect's still in it, but it's time to transition over and start getting fun. Yeah, man, I blessed this culture. I've been in the game for over 17 years. Yeah, I mean, I contribute to the culture. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about music in Delaware County, Delco, I bring that. I gave you albums. I brought you mixtapes. I gave you artists. I did different songs. I did this. It's like we did it. Now it's like, come on, man. It's time that you change. You know what I mean? So that's something I had to figure out. And I feel like me being an artist, me learning how to do music, record songs, figure out the money that's all hard. Nobody's coming to give you the sauce. Ain't nobody gonna come and say, here go everything. This is what you need. No, bro. You gotta figure this shit out on your own.
No guidebook.
I'm from Colton County down 610. We right Philly, 3 seconds right there from Philly, Southwest, Philadelphia. It's hard out here with music. It's not like Atlanta, it's not like Cali. We don't have a big underground market budget for music. Ain't no college shows getting booked. Ain't no, you know what I mean? It's like most artists down here still trapping and doing what they gotta do and still, you know what I mean? They might get a little streaming money, but it's rougher. So it's like you have to capitalize on more off things like YouTube and different things. You know what I mean? It's not like how Atlanta where you can go into a show at a college and get bookings, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just a big underground market, whereas though the underground artist not too far from the mainstream artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just you gotta work harder.
Right.
Yeah, I mean you gotta be a machine, man.
I feel like anything
and me
you're
from the county, county made, man. This for the whole county, man. Shout out to Yaton, man. Y'all know where I'm from. Bullock all day. Stand up.
I feel like anything you doing by yourself, you gotta work 10 times
harder,
especially when you don't have no team. Because at the end of the day, it goes back to being able to trust people and being able to figure out and read people and who you can trust with this and with that.
Right.
It goes with you being the leader, so you can be able to build your own team, people that you can trust to help you with certain things. But until then, you gotta be your own manager. You gotta be your own publicist. You gotta be your own marketing agent. You gotta be, your own bank. All that. And I know me watching you do it, I know it gets frustrating sometimes. And I took my hat to you. And it's funny because I used to always laugh when you'd be like, babe, I'm gonna make you my manager, or I'm gonna make you my secretary. I'm gonna make you my secretary. And I'm like, all right, okay. But now I get it. Like you know what I mean? Like you used to say it jokingly, but you were serious. You know what I mean? But now I understand. I understand. The help that you need. That's why, like I said, I took my hat to you.
Anybody flowers. And anybody will tell you when it comes to you being just like she said, when you operate your own business, it has to have structure.
Right.
You have to have a payroll. You have to have financial situation straight. You have to have people on the clock and schedules, and it takes a lot to run a business, and it's a powerhouse. So when you're doing the same thing with music, and you're crossing over, and you're trying to be a business savvy with it, and you're trying to get paid off music, yeah, of course you need a strong team behind you. You need people that's serious. You need people that you can trust. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with LLCs and you're dealing with management and contracts, and
money,
you got to be real specific. You understand what I'm saying? That's something I had to learn about contracts. It's different. It's not the same. It's like you have to be specific. If I'm doing this show at this, I gotta be specific on where I'm doing the show at, maybe what part of the stage I'm doing the show at, the segment of what time of me doing the show. You know what I mean? What I'll be wearing in the show, any advertisements or businesses I'm tied to, I have to let these people. It's like you gotta understand this business.
It's down to a T.
You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people don't understand, coming from just being a street nigga and just knowing how to rap.
Right.
It's like I never had nobody. It ain't like I come from a family that's do the music or no. This is something I picked up and I transitioned over to try to get generational wealth and get this shit popping for my people. You know what I mean? It's like just like I said, I come from an area where as though the music scene, it wasn't no music scene. It's like I come from Yaten. That's right outside of West Philadelphia. There's no rappers really coming from the county that's representing Delaware County.
Right.
That's what made me even want to be harder and go harder at being a representation of the Delco and holding it down the county, because I felt as though it was something different. It was something to fight for. It was something that so in the future it can be how it is now. And it'd be cool to say I'm a county boy. It'd be cool to say I'm from this area, because back in the day, niggas would tuck they taco. They wouldn't want to say they from here. Right. They might have their grandma might live out north, or they sister might live out South Philly, or they people might live out west, or they people might live up Germantown. They gonna say they from there.
Right.
You know what I mean? It took time of niggas holding it down, periods of time of niggas knowing there's plenty of paper out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, all the traps got jobs. It took people to understand that. Right. You know what I mean? To know that, to start thinking as a business aspect. Like, hold on, it's paper. This where the money, this big ass land and these cribs, $500,000. And I'm trapping out here. I'm a county boy. But I've been that's what you know what I'm saying? And the notoriety, and then with the fashion, I feel like, you know what I mean? It never had the streets to go to get our clothes. Had to always travel to the mall, Springfield Mall or King of Prussia. Being in the county, I had to go get mall clothes. Hollister, American Eagle. You know what I mean? Even before then, we had the academics and Nietzsche's and Guess Jeans. Niggas stayed with that shit. Like, for the fashion. That's why when you see things like Modish, and back in the day, I shout out Oop, a little Enigma, and these different county, which is big. And Modish something that I represent, and it represents us. You know what I mean? Modish clothing, you got to give applause to it, because that's county fashion. That's a statement of how we grew up. You know what I mean? Niggas thinking that our people automatically had bread and we always had this set up like this, not knowing shit was hard. Niggas boosting, niggas was trapping, niggas, people struggle to live out here. They were just trying to get away from the city life.
Right.
You know what I mean? They all ran from the west because they problems was crazy out there, so they tried to get a better life from their kids. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? But it's the same shit, because it still flows within and out. Right. 3 seconds away. You know what I mean? It's like West 3 seconds away from 69th Street, Upper Darby. And Yaten 3 seconds away from Southwest, and Darby 3 seconds away from what's that? Main Street. Main Street take you right to Woodland Ave. Convert right. Yeah, it's all the same, man. At the end of the day, and it's just different living, and it's just all the same though. Right. That's something you'll recognize, growing up out here and being from out here. So we was always big with the fashion statements, throwing that shit on. You come to school, we fighting and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? 'Cause we got that shit on. Niggas might be ill. They ain't throwing no shit, whatever the situation is. But it's like that's how niggas grew up, man. And I feel like we always had a different wave, and we always had different. So we always had something to say. You know what I mean? Something to stand for. And when we still living that legacy, we still pushing to reach that bar that I feel like we want to kicking the door for. You know what I mean? And that's what we doing county made records for.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for the Delco. That's just the platform that anybody from the area, you know what I mean? They need support with their shit. We just broke down how my shit was and how it's hard for me. That's what I'm trying to be here for, to help the other people so it won't be as hard. That if I know some information that you need or something that I can help you out with, we here for you. And we I can make it the fuck happen. That's why. I can make it the fuck happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
that's what we here for. You know what I mean? To be that voice for the next people or to be that support system for the people, you know what I mean, in front of us. You know what I mean? That need help. You know what I'm saying? That might need their business off the ground. They might be struggling. Shit might not be as good. If we can I get on this platform and I can get 50 more people or 100 people or I'll push in 200 subs. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel too. But just like I said, we all support each other, and this is a platform we can continuously to give you that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, continuously, we ain't gonna stop.
Like they say, take a village to raise a child, take a village to raise a business, to do, a lot.
Right, right.
So I just feel like, the more support, I feel like the more support you give, the more support you'll get.
And that's what I just want to say. I got the 200 subs, close to 200 subs. If that's 200 more people, that's going to tell 200 more people and 400 people that can flourish in your business. Yep. You know what I mean? Then I watch that video 3 times. That's 1,400 now. That's going. Then I watch that 3 more times. Now you're talking 5 to 10,000 people that we can spread to. Because once you tie in the community and once you get your contributions, it's like you gotta respect it.
Right. Because support don't always gotta mean money. You can repost a video. You can or if you see something that you think would go along with the person that that he is or the rapper that he is, tag him in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just anything.
But that's the crazy part about it too. Like me, people always didn't understand. Like they always thought, that's funny because I watch it go on a lot. People always think like they get the ball and they share the ball to themselves and make them more lit. It making me more lit that I ain't looking out to do this song, or it's making me more lit that I ain't gonna look out with this music for. No, bro, that's not how people on this. People always ask me, "Yo, Shop, help me with the music, or do this or do that." It's like I ain't get lit like that. I got lit looking out for niggas, doing songs with niggas, doing mixtapes, fucking with Top Class and OG, fucking with Reed and RJ Payne and NH and all of them, and fucking with these different people. Going up north, fucking with Highs on the boards and dealing with Razor and dealing with Chaos and Plus Tax and yeah, I mean, going up there with Graham and going fucking with Bino on the beats and recording with my brother Thrax and this doing a lot of different shit. Yeah, I mean, over time you plant the seeds. It don't happen overnight. Yeah, I mean, people don't understand that. People can't look at you like you cheated if you worked hard to get what you need to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, no handouts. Everything was from the mud up. It's something I love to do. If you love to rap, you love to rap. You just gotta go in and do it. See, people would rather throw shade at me, right? Or do whatever they gotta do, whether it's crazy because you niggas have the same opportunity to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that I took my time to come out my pocket to go to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Why you sitting around saying, "Oh fuck this nigga is fuck with Shock, he corny, whatever you doing, right?"
Mm-hmm.
A nigga like me was taking my $50, $100 when I was a young boy going to the studio, doing these 3 tracks.
Right.
Come back next week, do another couple tracks. Come back next week, do another track. Now I got a mixtape. Now we gonna drop that joint. Now I'm gonna get my man's on here. We gonna do a couple more tracks and do it. Now my man putting money up. Now we got a manager.
Right.
Now he cashing out. Now this is how we built it. It's all off of, you feel what I'm saying? Contribute niggas putting that bag up. Ain't nobody. I had to invest in myself. I had to believe in myself before anybody else believed in me. You know what I mean? I had to put a bag. I put at least a half a ticket into myself. 500K at least. You know what I mean? From studio time to promotions, the mixtapes, hard copies. I came up in no social media era.
Right.
Early 2000s. I had hard copies out. Drama Boy mixtapes. I was passing them Jones out in school. I had them in every gas station around out Yaten and everything. I had him on 52nd Street. We was going to Atlanta with him and all that. Shout out to Rest in Peace to Show and my manager. You know what I mean? He was holding me down, putting up studio time. Rest in peace to my brother Swig, man. Another person that was making putting studio time, doing what he can do. We battling on the radio, we putting whatever, we doing whatever to get a name, doing whatever but it was built off no social media. Right. Mainly people talking and knowing you hot.
Word of mouth.
Niggas got on the draw file. Shout out to Lil Tunchi, man. Shout out to Weezy. That's baby, nigga. Big homie. Put me on the draw fizzle. I was 9th Tizzle. I did it at 8th Tizzle. I got booked. I was booked. He put me on the draw 5. I didn't even know I was on it. Niggas was writing me fan mail. CEOs come to my I got a joint like this. Nigga, you on this joint. I said, get the fuck out of here. Niggas like, yo, you put the joint. Yeah. Jones on the table with the black and white and everything. This was different. Everybody was different feelings between the team. Everybody didn't want to go certain ways, and that's the only reason why we ain't inked the Young Money joint. You know what I mean? But we did the song. He put it on a drought fizzle. The joint with Izzle. But I didn't get a chance to capitalize it. You gotta think, I was booked, and it was a no social media era. And at the time, I had $5,000-$10,000 shows. I'm in the county. I couldn't even do them joints. You gotta think, Tunchi on fire. This is 2008. Mm-hmm. This is like Drake right now.
Yep, that's around time. Yep.
How can you say you gotta say the biggest artist at this time? Well, on the Wayne era, what? I'm on that joint, track 11 with Lollipop, Millie. Anybody nobody knows this shit real. On that joint. Triple platinum in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? Boom, get on that joint, slap on it. We come straight home. Shout out to my brother Thrax. He down too for a situation. So we both can't capitalize. The only person home is the one that joined was Zilla. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So Zilla doing the mixtapes and all that, Golden Bar, Zilla going in, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? We both in the situation because we can capitalize off of it the way we wanted to. We came on after the fact it's still blazing up. But it ain't the social media era.
Right.
We ain't had no social media. We had MySpace and you can't tag nobody. It was MySpace was down there, wasn't lit like that. That's all we had. It's 2008, y'all. You know what I mean? So it's like ain't like he could tag me and everybody know and
right.
You know what I mean? And y'all want to drop it. This all that shows you how much of a bag I was in. You know what I mean? Going in, how much. You feel what I'm saying? Blaze the joint. Y'all go check it out on any streaming platform. Drop 5, track 11, we on but we blaze the joint. I wish I did have an Instagram or wish I did to really capitalize off of it. Mm-hmm. But it's like that's the era I come from, y'all. So when you talk to me about the music and this and that, it's like, bro, this is something I love. This is something I'm gonna continue to do.
Right.
So it's like I'm serious about this. So they put the bag up and to do what you gotta do. Right. That's what you gotta do. I did it. You know what I mean? It's like this shit ain't free. No. You know what I mean? It's just that nowadays the hand is better because y'all got that niggas got the internet. Right. Niggas got social Facebook, media. Niggas got so you can go directly to your artist, boom. Ugh. Back then you had to really be scorching hot for them to bring you up to the big guy. Like, hold up. Like the pizza man. Nobody ain't, you know what I mean? You had to really be that. And that's the difference. So you got to take advantage of this shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I started really wanting to do the podcast. Mm-hmm. To start to, talk to my fans more and talk to my people more. To let them understand and break this shit down and let them get a better understanding of it. So they can understand like how I feel about different situations, talk about different topics and ideas and get people to come up here and you know what I mean? Just be more than just music and rapping. Right. Just let you know me as an artist and let you understand me as an artist to get the vision of how I am and how much I contribute to the culture and what I believe in. You know what I mean? Me being too as a Muslim too. You know what I mean? So yeah, anybody that definitely want to get up here and get on a platform. This is Made in the County, episode 17. We live. We with our co-host, Pancake. This is your co-host, Chalk Dezil. You know what I mean? We live right now. We going up, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all can't miss out. Y'all can't miss the content. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This is the boy Dezil. You gotta subscribe. The boy Dezil. You know what I'm saying? We from the mud with it, bro. Everything, we ain't no handouts, nigga. You feel me? We came in all, you feel what I'm saying? All bars, all flames, just keep working hard. But we came up, you know what I mean? Worked our way in the drink. You know what I mean? And you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna do it live from the county, and we're gonna be giving people the opportunity to come over on here, spit their shit, get their businesses out, talk they talk. And me and Pancake gonna be hopping on here talking about different subjects. That's why we was talking about this stuff from earlier and all that. But we're gonna be giving other. That's not the, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a newsy nigga. I'm just not a person who talking about everybody else and all that. I might hit a couple of subjects, and then our mainly focus is to get in touch with the people in the community and talk to different people and do the globe thing, talk to people worldwide. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Once in a while, I might address certain different things. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, this is mainly a platform for my peoples and my music and what I got going on. County Made Records, YTN, Shock Dezil. Y'all make sure y'all go check me out at SoundCloud too. Y'all gotta run it up. That YouTube, y'all make sure you subscribe. I told y'all. I'm not gonna drop another video. Y'all wanna see another video? Fire John. Goat Vibes material. Goat Vibes material. What's my name material? With the leak, with the lick read type of. Y'all gotta get me at 1,000 subscribers. That's the only way I'm gonna give y'all another official Shock Dezil video. Other than that, I'm gonna keep dropping y'all with freestyles. You know what I mean? Let's get me up at 1,000 subscribers. I deserve that. Get me up at a stack. We going, and from there I'm headed to 1 mil. That's the goal. And then the goal 2 mil. And then I'm cool. We can fall back for a little bit. But other than that, if y'all want to see another video like that, y'all have to get me up to 100K subs. So y'all make sure y'all share this video. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Get me all up in the analytic. Get this shit viral. And y'all make sure y'all support this shit, man. Mm-hmm. Our goal is 1,000 subs right now. We need to get up there. Me and Pancake, we need a couple thousand. How about that? Yep. You know what I mean? But we keep it real. Hey, ain't nobody, this is going to be the realest podcast. We're going to talk that shit. We're going to get on here. We're going to give you an opportunity to come up here and talk that. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to do what we got to do. You know what I mean? Also, coming from, we going to talk video blog. Video blog. Day in the life of Pancake and Dezil. For sure. You might catch in the studio with me. Or you might catch on a shopping spree. You know what I mean? But whatever it is, you know, I'm going to be a fucking G. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all fucking subscribe, man. Stop playing with me. And I'm in here drinking that Coke. Okay. So I need that endorsement. Shout out to Coca-Cola, man. You know what I drink? She drinks Pepsi. That's her. Yeah. I'm a Coke boy. Shout out to Coca-Cola. Anybody know me? Know Dezil stay with a can of that cold Coke, man. Mm-hmm. You know, I stay with a brick of that cold Coke. Shout out to Coca-Cola, man. I need that endorsement, y'all. I love y'all. I'm a couple of y'all since I was a fuck. Let's go. See the county made you on black and red like a Coca-Cola can. Let's go. Mm. But look, man, subscribe to this channel, man. Real right. Anybody that fuck with my music, anybody that's following the things, we got a non-profit organization coming soon. I mean, my wife, she gonna be handling that. We got different business things we got going on. Y'all gotta follow and support it. That's the only way y'all gonna get notified and see what we got going on. If you don't subscribe to the channel, you ain't gonna catch what's going on. You gonna miss it. You gonna be behind. Far behind. I mean, y'all can follow the County Made Music channel too on YouTube. County Made Music. You see the profile pic, CM, black and white, goes out. That's that like couple subs. Y'all make sure y'all follow the County Made Music page, and y'all follow Shock Dezil at fucking YouTube, man. Stop playing, y'all. Y'all gotta get with the program. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all what this goes for. Y'all look at the page. Y'all make sure y'all follow the page at YouTube, y'all. I want to make sure it's more clear. Let me see. Can I see it? Mm-hmm. But y'all make sure y'all follow the page. See how we live right now? Go on there. That way you'll get notified to see that we was live. See, look. Y'all will get notified to know we was live. If you came on just seeing this, you would have been there. If you subscribe, you behind, bro. Follow Shock Dezil at YouTube. Subscribe. You give me that 100, give me 1,000 subs, I'm gonna drop a new video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all ready for a new video, because I'm ready for a new video. Y'all already know y'all trying to watch. Y'all already know I got some shit to get. Y'all ready, because I'm ready. Come on, man. Y'all know what's going on. We the biggest in Delco, y'all. Ain't nothing, I mean, we're gonna keep giving y'all hot music. We're gonna keep uploading. We're gonna keep subscribing. We're gonna keep hitting y'all on the head. Also, follow this joint, County Made Music. If y'all want to get with me on the feature and get me on a track, want to upload some music, this Pancake run this page too. The manager. I mean, follow the County Made Music page, man. And County Made Music TV, man. At YouTube. And just County Made Music at Instagram. When you see that black CM, you know what it is. Yeah, go right there. When you see that logo, you know what it is. Follow that. So make sure you follow the main Shock Dezil page. That's where we're gonna be posting most of our content. But we got all new stuff coming, bro. This shit don't stop, man. I'm so hyped, and I'm just so just ready to just, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what's in stores, man. And I know what we got to offer, and I know our quality of what we're gonna distribute, y'all. What we're gonna get y'all. We're gonna get y'all all good content, and we're gonna keep hitting y'all in the head. We're gonna keep doing what we gotta do. It don't get no better than this. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you live with Shock Dezil and Pancake. This is episode 17. I'll probably be giving y'all another episode. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to know when the next Made in the County episode come on, make sure you subscribe and you will get notified. If you don't, you're missing out. So stop what you're doing. Take that 1 second and sub. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you show my co-host love on all our platforms. Sassy Today. Yeah. Make sure you get that at YTN Dezil underscore at Instagram. Shock Dezil 25 at Gmail for all business. Only if you're serious though. I don't fuck with spammers, hackers. I don't fuck with. I'm not serious about this. And you just trying to hit me up. If you want to show support, that's what's up. Or that's what's up. But if you want to get on there, play around and all that, I'm blocking you, man. It's all business. It took too much to build it. I can't get. Yeah, man. It's just come on, man. Only serious business only. So y'all make sure to hit me up. ShockDiesel25 at Gmail, and we can definitely do some business. Other than that, this is episode 17 Made in the Podcast. This is the end of the show. I'm gonna be getting back with y'all in a few, and definitely subscribe to get notified when the next episode drops. We might have a major artist to a local artist. We might have somebody on to talk some business shit. We might be live somewhere. Just make sure you subscribe. You won't miss out. You know what I'm saying? Right now we're in the studio. Just make sure you subscribe. It's gonna be a journey. We're gonna be cracking y'all. We're gonna be giving y'all hot content. And we out. I love y'all. I appreciate everybody that follow. Everybody support the channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share it. The biggest in Delco, County Made, Shock Dezil. You know, I'm out. I don't know what else to say. Y'all make sure y'all can stop playing. Y'all better get on y'all shit because I'm gonna keep going in. I'm gonna keep slapping y'all in the head with freestyles, keep shooting, going at y'all with videos. I'm gonna keep giving y'all hot content because y'all know how Dezil do. We out. Love y'all. Subscribe to the channel.